everyone, good afternoon. So in last lecture I have discussed about this four formula, like Laplace of constant is constant by s, Laplace of e to the power at is 1 by s minus a, Laplace of cos at is s by s square plus s square, and Laplace of sin at is s square a by s square plus s square. So here see the difference. In case of cos at, and numerator part is s. In case of sin at, numerator part is a and denominator part is fixed, which is s square plus s square for both the cases. So that much we have discussed in last class. In today's class, I'll be discussing about this three remaining formula, which is Laplace of cos hat. This is a hyperbolic function, which is s by s square minus s square, and for Laplace of sin hat, which is equal to a by s square minus s square. These two functions are hyperbolic function, and Laplace of t to the power n is n factorial by s to the power n plus 1. So here how to remember this two formula. Here also same thing. In case of cos at, it is s square plus s square. In case of cos hyperbolic cos h at, that is s square minus s square, and baki sab same hai. And for sine, similarly, for sine here it is s square plus s square, and for hyperbolic function it is s square minus s square. So without further delay, we'll start this session. My name is SR Pusti and you are watching my beautiful channel Love You Science. So coming to this formula, so formula number 5, Laplace of cos h at. So for that you should know one formula, that is cos of h theta. इसका फॉर्मूला क्या है? e to the power theta plus e to the power minus theta by 2. that you know from trigonometry. ये जो फॉर्मूला है cos हाइपरबोलिक फंक्शन का फॉर्मूला क्या है? cos h theta is equal to e to the power theta plus e to the power minus theta by 2. Okay. So now you do one thing, replace theta is equal to 80. So it will be cos h at e to the power 80 plus e to the power minus 80 by 2. Now we can take Laplace of LHS and RHS. So now tell me what is your answer here. So Laplace of half will be constant, bahar aa gaya. Laplace of e to the power 80 plus Laplace of e to the power minus 80, then bracket de do. So here half Laplace of e to the power 80 क्या है? 1 by s minus a plus Laplace of e to the power minus 80 क्या है? 1 by s of minus minus a, मतलब s 1 by s plus a. That part already I have discussed. Okay, now LCM is s square minus s square, and numerator part is s plus a plus s minus a. So here a will cancel, so it will be half into 2s by s square minus s square. 2 will be cancelled. So final formula में लिख रहा हूँ. Final formula is s by s square minus s square. That is your final formula. So cos h at का formula क्या है? s by s square minus s square. Got it? Similarly for Laplace transformation of sin ht, इसमें क्या करना है? प्लस sin ht का फॉर्मूला क्या है? e to the power theta minus of e to the power minus theta. Okay, I am writing here. Formula number 6, Laplace of sin h at. So sin h theta का फॉर्मूला क्या है? e to the power theta minus of e to the power minus theta by 2. See, in case of cos it was e to the power theta plus e to the power minus theta by 2, but in case of sin e to the power theta minus e to the power minus theta. So now replace theta is equal to 80. So your equation become sin h at will be equal to e to the power 80 minus e to the power minus 80 by 2. Now we can take Laplace of LHS and RHS. So here half will be constant, bahar aa gaya, then Laplace of e to the power 80 minus Laplace of e to the power minus 80 and ये ब्रैकेट दे दो. So now tell me half Laplace of e to the power 80 क्या है 1 by s minus a minus Laplace of e to the power minus 80 क्या है 1 by s minus of minus a मतलब s plus a. So it will be LCM s square minus s square, so it will be s plus a minus of s minus a मतलब again s plus a ब्रैकेट खोल दो, then s will be cancelled, so it is half into 2a by s square minus s square. Okay, 2 will be cancelled, so your final answer is a by s square minus s square. The final formula is a by s square minus s square. Done? Okay, ठीक है. So coming to last formula, Laplace of t to the power n. So first thing we need to convert this in a proper format. What is the proper format of Laplace transformation? 0 to infinity integration from 0 to infinity e to the power minus st into that function dt. So here what is function? Ft is functional factor, you can say t to the power n. So now it will be 0 to infinity integration e to the power minus st. Ft क्या है? t to the power n dt. Done. So now we are going to solve it. So here there are two different functions. One is exponential function e to the power minus 80, second is t to the power n, and we are going to integrate with respect to dt. So better we can do one thing. Let x is equal to st, then t क्या हो जाएगा? x by s. Done. And from here also, if I differentiate LHS and RHS with respect to x, so it will be dt by s into dt by dx. So ये पार्ट क्या हो जाएगा? 1 हो जाएगा. So मतलब 1 is equal to s into dt by dx. So what is dt here? dt is I think dx by s. So why I am doing this one? Because we need to put that expression of t in terms of x. So we can put here. Okay, one more thing you remember, पहले तो लिमिट चेक करते हैं. देखो मतलब here if t is 0, look at this expression. If t is 0, x is 0. If t is infinity, x is infinity. मतलब if t is 0, x is 0. If t is infinity, x क्या है? Infinity. So मतलब we can convert this one in terms of x. That's why we can write here integration of 0 to infinity e to the power minus st क्या है? What is st? st is x. So e to the power minus x into t क्या है? x by s मतलब x by s to the power क्या है? n. Then what is dt? dt is dx by s. Understood? So now we can take okay, we can write in this way: 0 to infinity integration e to the power minus x to the power n by s to the power n into dx by s. Okay, so here I can take common as s to the power n plus 1. So ये part तो common आ जाएगा, s to the power 1 into s to the power n, which is s to the power n plus 1, तो बाहर आ जाएगा. Then integration from 0 to infinity e to the power minus x into x to the power n into dx. ठीक है. ओके. सो ये जो फंक्शन है यू नो इट्स अ गामा फंक्शन. ओके, गामा फंक्शन ऑफ n plus 1 is equal to e to the power minus x into x to the power n dx integration. So that you should know from 0 to infinity. इसको बोलते हैं गामा फंक्शन. गामा फंक्शन ऑफ n plus 1. Sometimes we can say it is n factorial. Nothing wrong. ये n factorial भी हो सकता है. Then I can write here 1 by s to the power n into what? N factorial. So final answer is n factorial by s to the power n. ये हो गया आपका फाइनल आंसर. मतलब ये हो जाएगा n फैक्टोरियल बाय s टू द पावर n प्लस 1। ओके, मतलब 7 फॉर्मूला हो गया। ये क्या क्या फॉर्मूला था? फर्स्ट फॉर्मूला इज लैप्लेस ऑफ कांस्टेंट व्हिच इज c बाई s। सेकेंड फॉर्मूला लैप्लेस ऑफ cos लैप्लेस ऑफ e टू द पावर at क्या है? 1 बाई s माइनस a। थर्ड फॉर्मूला लैप्लेस ऑफ cos at क्या है? s बाई स्क्वायर प्लस स्क्वायर। फोर्थ क्या होगा? लैप्लेस ऑफ साइन 80। साइन 80 में क्या डिफरेंस होगा? इसमें a डाल दो, a बाई स्क्वायर प्लस स्क्वायर। देन फिफ्थ क्या था? फिफ्थ था लैप्लेस ऑफ cos h80 हाइपरबोलिक फंक्शन। इसमें क्या होगा? s बाय स्क्वायर माइनस स्क्वायर। एंड सिक्स्थ वन लैप्लेस ऑफ साइन h80 हाइपरबोलिक फंक्शन। ये मतलब a बाय नॉट s, a बाय स्क्वायर माइनस स्क्वायर। एंड लास्ट फॉर्मूला क्या? लैप्लेस ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन ऑफ t टू द पावर n। ओके, ये t टू द पावर n क्या होगा? n फैक्टोरियल बाय s टू द पावर n प्लस 1। इतना याद रखो, ठीक है। इसको याद रखने के लिए देखो, इसमें डिनोमिनेटर पार्ट इज फिक्स्ड फॉर cos फंक्शन एंड sin फंक्शन। For cos it is s, for sin it is a. Similarly for hyperbolic function denominator part is s square minus s square। check, यहाँ पे s square plus s square, यहाँ पे s square minus s square। and numerator part is s for cos, a for sin। okay, so आज के लिए बस इतना है। with this I am ending this lecture। hope you guys understood what I have explained। so thank you so much for watching my video। so keep watching। all the best। पढ़ाई करो। thank you।